So what's up, man? So YouTube. Waiting my money 2 times right now. I'm playing on Philly versus Spurs. My goal for them is try to get them to the playoffs.
And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous
1-2.
switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Okay, guard him, bro. Ain't going nowhere. Got him on clamps. But he still ain't really with nowhere.
The pass to Vassell. Cloak loose.
Yeah, I like that.
And now the 76ers on the break.
Really like that.
Out to Harris.
All kind of the alley-oop, but Curry.
Over White.
Oh.
Again, Philadelphia.
Okay.
And you know what? Sometimes you just can't stop Seth Curry. This guy is a solid scorer and a crafty one-on-one player.
And San Antonio
that shot should have been a break, but you know, 2K, I don't know.
Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with
Let the rookies
unbelievable
get some
efficiency.
love, bro.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club?
Let the rookies get
What's
some love,
amazing
bro.
is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him
I don't
up.
rookies love it, bro. Nah, we're gonna put Drummond.
San Antonio making a switch here. Young's checked in. And Murray's got the ball here for the Spurs.
Come on.
Trailing by 5. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the
How's that a foul, bro?
I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really
bro.
what
How's that a
defense is all
foul,
about.
bro? Look.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said
That was
he
called
wants
in
to
the
be
air.
He's a tough kid.
Man, whatever,
He's
bro.
overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted. Wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Eubanks, he's checked in for Johnson.
Man, bro, I will
McCurry
bust
comes in
yourself,
for
bro.
Devin Vassell. And it's Bryn
Oh,
Forbes
watch
in
out.
for Derek White.
Watch out.
Springer, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to be
Yeah,
on
buddy was
DeJounte
jealous,
Murray.
bro. It's cool,
the
bro.
76ers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Walker's checked in for San Antonio.
Okay.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
I think he has to play more conservative
Are
from
you
this point
serious,
on. I mean,
bro?
that's 2 fouls already.
They call a foul on everything, man.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the shot goes in.
Okay.
A fantastic heads-up
Tough
play
layup. He
there
made that.
from
All right, I
Young
can
to find the open man.
The 76ers lead.
Cut.
Here he goes.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they
All
say.
right, Jaden.
That's
Yeah,
right.
bro.
He was ultra safe with
Yeah.
that dunk, no question.
Yes,
And he
sir.
should be. I mean, remove all
But we
doubt.
definitely gonna make a couple
Get it
trades,
down,
bro.
Hard and simple.
Like a trade for Ben Simmons, because he don't want to be here.
Walker with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Off his foot. And
Man.
they're saying he kicked the ball.
Whatever, bro.
Philadelphia on D. Here is Forbes. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
You got him.
Just 5 to shoot.
Clamps. Lock him up, lock him up.
Releases. Again, the Spurs. Good for
Come
2.
on, bro. You supposed to lock him up, bro.
Philadelphia's gone
Hit
0-2
him,
from
B.
here. Young with the steal.
Or not.
Pass to Walker. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's
What?
got it. Wasted
That's
no
third.
time on that one. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is Drummond's defensive mindset paying off here. Sees a chance to make the steal and capitalize.
Springer the pass to Embiid.
the
Stolen by
hell?
Walker.
Thought he gonna do a self
Tipped
alley
away.
oop.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Bro, Jaden trying to get it, bro.
And the Spurs with possession. It's good. And he makes his first shot.
Houston in the paint for 3 seconds. They ain't calling him. Okay.
Coming from inside the paint now.
Embiid inside. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Right over your head,
Embiid
boy.
has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
The shot's good from Forbes.
It's kind of weird. Ben Simmons not playing, bro.
Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Forbes kicks to Walker. Pass to McDermott.
On your head.
Driving to the basket.
Ooh.
The shot's good on
He
the
got hit
assist
all
by
in the
Walker.
mouth.
McDermott's got his second bucket of the night.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
I don't want you to see me. I don't want to see me, boy.
Embiid inside. Lays it up and
Well, too strong, bro.
excellent defense at that.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
From deep
That's
three-point
all.
range. He made it.
What? Okay. I wonder how, but he made that.
To finish up the quarter.
I really don't.
Impossible shot, man. Even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
That's crazy.
Plenty of offense
That
in
is
this closely
crazy, man,
contested
that.
first quarter of play. 76ers lead
I mean,
by
with
2.
2 seconds up on the
And
clock,
we'll be back
though,
with you
like,
for the start of the second
that boy
quarter when
different.
we return.
He different, man. But we still under the dub anyway, so it don't matter.
A bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having fun and just dominate.
Okay.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Yeah, man.
And we hope you're enjoying the game.
Come
Both
on,
teams
Andre.
tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the
That
scoreboard.
should have been a block, bro.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far?
Maybe Drew
for the
Holiday should come to
76ers?
Philly.
We've seen a lot of their points
Oh,
coming
yeah,
off
that'd be
penetration
definitely the trade.
in the first half.
Ooh,
Something else they've been able
buddy
to do
got
so
the
far tonight is
handle.
earn those tough
Yes,
points.
sir.
in
Give
the
me that
paint.
green.
Korkmaz is
I'm about to say about the
Tobias.
green. That should have been.
And it's Shake Milton. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Weibel in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers
Really?
have improved under Doc.
They just saying anything a foul, bro.
Define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben
You're
was
not
the
going nowhere,
facilitator.
bro.
Simmons said, Doc's holding
Are you
everybody accountable.
serious,
It's
bro?
about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in.
They saying everything
Kevin,
a
back to
foul.
you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Here's Murray. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame with others. You think of his iconic bank shot. And Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the
Andre,
same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a three-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA. Harris excels really at getting to his spots and then capitalizing. And that's the sign and mark of a very polished offensive play.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Knocked loose. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
To the inside. Pirtle against Drummond. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Hey, when Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the defense is cooked. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Here's Milton. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Right the pass to Murray. And that's out of bounds. San
How you
Antonio
gonna sit the ball and go out of
possession.
bounds, bro? Come on, man.
And Philadelphia making a change.
You wanna go back to the G
Green's
League?
checked in. Here's Pirtle. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And a bit of a battle hit for the ball. The official signals
bro, what you want to do, bro? Buddy was trying to fight, bro.
Knocked away.
And got tip off, boy.
Now. There's the lob for Harris. To the wing on the left. And it's out of bounds.
Come on, man.
Retain possession here.
You want to go to the G League too, bro?
In for Philadelphia.
Man, watch out.
Shot from the inbound. Counted. And the Philadelphia
Yeah, go to the ground, boy.
7 points in the basket from Johnson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And probably surprising to scouts, Johnson has played power forward quite a bit.
Well, you know, he's not as tall as most power forwards, but he's really cut up. He's bouncy, he's energetic, fearless, and he's really a mismatch for most other forwards.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Some changes.
I'm going to turn my shot meter off.
Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Korkmaz. And it's Seth Curry in for Matisse Thybulle. Feeds to White. And he uses the glass on the lane. White's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp. And he's unselfish, too. I love seeing that combination.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Embiid's got 13 points.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my
because you working on the team. I ain't really trying to get nobody a lot of points.
Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing the work.
Really,
yeah, my goal is to get them the chip.
Passing to make that basket possible.
Curry on the wing. There's the three.
Oh.
San Antonio with the rebound.
I like that hustle, Danny.
This is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
Are you?
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Eubanks, he's checked in for Johnson. Doug McDermott comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Bryn Forbes in for White.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
There's 1:40 left in the first half. Murray with the bounce pass. Passes it to McDermott. Murray outside. Young outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And Young slams it home.
That is Young showing you he can also handle the ball in the pick and roll and be effective. Cash money.
Curry attacking. Goes up with a strike. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
A quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
The
first free throw is good.
How
Well, we
about
don't
this
like them,
little
but that's
nugget,
why they
guys?
beat us so much,
When
bro.
Murray
They
earned
don't
all
lead them
defensive
this way.
second-team honors in his rookie year, he became the youngest player in NBA history to make the all-defense team.
Here's Maxey.
What?
Off target from three-point range. Spurs trail by 8. Murray kicks to Forbes. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Green.
But
Good. And Harris gets the assist. Green's got his first basket.
Green taking the mid-range J when it's available. He's smart at using this area of the floor effectively.
oh, what the hell?
And there's the pass to Maxey. Embiid inside, defended by Young. Yep,
sir,
that one
man.
goes. And now a
Well,
12-point
people down there.
Philadelphia lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Young with no one around. That's good from 17 feet away. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
You really have to respect the mid-range game of Young. I mean, he hits it
Yes,
just
sir.
enough to keep you honest.
And with
Yeah.
the lead, I like the
Yeah,
strategy.
hooping.
Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk
Why are you
things
going over there
during
with
the
them,
break.
bro? What are
They've
you
been
doing?
putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. It's time now to
They
go
have a ball.
courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active fans on the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He ended up with 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. Coming off a great performance last game, tonight he looked like he had that same aggressive mindset. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. Don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about the Spurs?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get it some.
All right, Kenny, shut up.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin.
Yeah. I swear they funny, bro. Y'all not funny. Y'all ain't low-key.
And with a
51,
big gap on the scoreboard, the
39.
second half begins with very
Crazy.
different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a
Yeah,
comeback,
24
one side
lead.
trying to protect their lead. Joel Embiid has been
No.
sensational.
The way he was
24.
able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
You know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do.
28 lead.
Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Field.
Come
for the
on,
second
man.
half. On the floor for San Antonio, the guard pair, Murray and White. The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. And it's Vassell in its small forward. Curry against White, shoots over Curry, count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from White. Maxey passes to Embiid, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
Murray against Embiid. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
The 76ers leading by 12. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Why you on his head, though? Come on, man.
With that dunk.
Let him know where you
He
from.
is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming
Curry.
and coming, and that
Under
they
Curry.
may not have an answer for him.
Oh, he got him that time. He got him that
Points for
time.
DeJounte Murray.
Very capable as a
Come on,
point guard.
Tyrese, let him back.
White,
Come on, come
showing
on.
off his playmaking skills there.
And like a lot of young players,
Got him.
Clark, White's consistency on
Yes,
offense
sir.
is tethered to his jump shot.
Yeah, in many ways it is, Kevin. He's strong off the dribble. He likes to get to the basket, but he needs to refine that jump shot to set up his drive a little better.
Pass to Johnson. They get a hand on it. And now the 76ers on the break. And
Yes, sir.
by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
And so White will bring it up for the Spurs. 17-point game.
Okay.
Murray kicks to Pirtle. To the middle.
That shot. That block.
A good finish at the rack off the slick
I don't
feet.
get how I still went in, but okay.
White's got 8 points.
Caught timeout, so, you know.
Dish down low.
Let everybody
And
get
the
a breather.
76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Tyrese looks tired. What are they subbing out? For nobody? Best play I got three out there.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Spurs also with the sub. Walker's checked
Come on,
in.
Andre, you can't go out like that.
Again, the Spurs good for 2.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Here's Drummond.
Come on, man.
Oh, he misses the dunk. Spurs trail by 13.
He gonna dunk somebody. He gotta make that. Come on, bro.
Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. 6 points for him.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half.
There you go.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rim.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Walker kicks to White. It's up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And he ain't really even scoring.
They have come out of halftime.
They don't got the ball like that.
And here's Green outside. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs have gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. And he trims the lead to single digits. Vassell's got his first 2 points.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Hey, Andre,
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
San Antonio calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game.
Good
And that's
interception.
something that none of these guys can afford to have happen.
Ooh.
If you're going to battle
Come
all the way
on,
to the
man.
finish, you have got to be hydrated.
San Antonio.
You wide open. You gotta hit that.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Young comes in for Keldon Johnson. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And it's Bryn Forbes in for White. Now here's McDermott, guarded by Green. And it goes out of bounds.
Come on, man.
Last touch by Green. Korkmaz, he's checked in for George Niang. Six on the shot clock. Here's Walker. And no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will be a getaway game for
Come
them.
on,
A one-game
bro.
road trip. Spurs
Like a
trail by
shot.
12. Ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Thibault. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Okay, Drummond.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Walker, bounce pass. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 6.
Well, he's so skilled from this area. Once Young gets it in a good spot, he's looking to score.
That's tipped. Forbes the pass to Walker.
I can go on that all game.
A floater, and it's good on the way up. Walker's got 7 now in this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
There you go.
That one's good. Korkmaz.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
So he's a shooter.
Inside, here's Young, and Young slams it home.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
And Drummond throws it down.
That dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It turned it up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
Right on his head, though, man.
It's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
That's all.
Walker's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Korkmaz. And they get it back. Here's Drummond. In it goes.
Hey, Andre. See you, Andre.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does.
Andre out there
He's
going
almost
crazy.
unstoppable chasing down second
He going
points.
crazy.
He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebound.
And here's Forbes from the arc. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Sensational ball movement there.
They ain't
when you
good.
pass
They
the ball
ain't
like
getting
that,
Daniel
good
ball at
things
all.
happen.
It's all game here. It's not having to go.
Green deciding where to go with it. It's over McDermott.
Nope.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away.
Sir.
We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Curry. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Curry's shot is good.
That's Curry, brother. You know he's making that.
More and more confidence over time from deep. Seth Curry proving he's got touch from out there.
And the basket is good.
Come on,
He's got
G.
a chance here for one more at the line.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Johnson's checked in for Eubanks. Vassell comes in for McDermott. And Derek White subbed in for Bryn Forbes. Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there.
Audio
for Murray.
post.
That one is good. He's only missed one shot. His 16 on the floor.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
White with it, picked up by Harris.
Oh.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover
Come
a lot
on,
of
G.
ground defensively.
Spurs trail by 14. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute play.
You know, that's not how you screen for your guys, but ultimately they still found a way to come away with the hoop.
Oh.
The defense can't
Well,
slow him
playing
down.
thing.
He's just got so much
hang on.
momentum. Hard to stop him.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for San Antonio.
That's all.
And good.
Okay.
As it just snugs
He's
right
trying to get
down
his
through the
bag.
net.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down.
Okay, Joel.
As far as he can
I
take
see you, bro.
You guys know
Okay.
JoJo loves
Okay.
busting out these dunks.
Okay,
Let's
yeah.
take another look at the staunch
Are you really
defense
eating
during
now?
that mobile one block.
And the quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express
That's
lane
well
to
eaten
the
now.
rim. Coach
Yeah.
can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell
Nah,
them
keep
simply,
him
we
in the
have
game.
to show more fight on the
Keep
interior.
Joel in the
That's
game,
the
bro.
top priority right now.
Pirtle, he is checked in for Young. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He is not pleased.
Ooh.
He told them they have to make a
He
push right
mad.
now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to
Oh,
you.
Okay,
turnover.
David, thanks. Up the floor. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
That
Yes,
bucket in no
sir.
time at all.
No wasted motion with Harris.
Yes,
He's so
sir.
smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
Pass to Murray. Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Pirtle. And Embiid with the block. Curry outside. Rebound by Johnson. Spurs trail by 13. He dishes it to White. It's stolen by Harris. To the paint. Howard down after the assist.
All right, man. I see you, bro.
Ball movement that time from Embiid, getting it to a guy with a better shot.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
They're going crazy.
White the pass to Johnson. Now Pirtle. Now Murray. Back to Pirtle. Lays it up off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Philadelphia leading by 13. For 3, Harris. Second chance shot. And the 76ers tack on
Well, I already
2
got
more.
24.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Johnson draws the double. Poked away. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Pirtle. Here's Korkmaz. Traps in the tray.
Sir.
Korkmaz has got 5 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in. Curry against White. Here's Vassell. Shot from 12, and he makes that one. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Yes, sir.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Maxey. And he gets it to go.
Okay. That's the
Maxi's
way
got
up.
9 points now in just the second half.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the
Okay. Okay. I see you, man. Play your more good young
nice
kid.
to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2.
Right on his face.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
for Joel Embiid.
He was doing everything right.
Yeah,
The
man,
points
too.
came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Curry gets the bucket.
And this is what Seth Curry is out here to do. Able to score in a lot of different ways.
There's the pass to Murray. Green with the block.
Okay, Green.
Embiid finds Harris. Again, Philadelphia.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This game,
Yeah, we won that game, man. All right, this is the first episode
Just what a clinical performance they put
of
on.
Philly series,
The
man.
fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint.